Welcome back. Did you see this headline? It probably took your breath away. A staggering reversal in the 2020 rape conviction of disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein. The Me Too movement is calling it a crushing blow, understandably. New York's highest court overturned the conviction that sent Weinstein to prison for 23 years. More than 100 women accused him of horrific sexual misconduct acts, and a number of them took the stand to testify against him in the trial, but he was only charged with the sexual assault of 2 women. The ruling stated that the trial court made a mistake, quote, admitting testimony of uncharged alleged prior sexual acts from the other women. That testimony that served no material purpose. The ruling has cleared the way for a new trial for Weinstein. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office stating it would do everything in its power to retry the case, while his attorney this afternoon called it a major victory.
Some people who are very unpopular in our society, but we still have to apply the law fairly to them. And in this courthouse behind us at that trial, the law was not applied fairly to Harvey Weinstein.
Actress Ashley Judd and other advocates of the Me Too movement immediately cried foul. The movement's founder today spoke of the disappointment after so much hope following his 2020 conviction.
Difference in how this justice system was going to move and operate. And I think that we felt, and a lot of us felt, that we were on a road to seeing a different America. And this moment makes it feel like we were wrong.
For more on reaction to the ruling, we're joined by NewsNation investigative correspondent Rich McHugh. Rich, I want our viewers to understand that you broke the Harvey Weinstein story as an investigative producer at NBC. You were working with reporter Ronan Farrow, and he was the only reporter in the courtroom when the verdict was read in 2020 to give everyone some perspective. And you also have an exclusive interview with Jessica Mann. So she is one of the 2 accusers, right, in the 2020 trial. So bring us up to speed. Did you speak with her? What is the latest?
Sure, Elizabeth. So I spoke with Jessica Mann briefly this morning and today. She's a very private person, and I'm not going to quote her. I'm just going to paraphrase that she's stunned. She's still collecting her thoughts. She may speak. We may speak again, but she was stunned and obviously not happy with this decision. I interviewed her back in 2021 about this possibility. I asked, he has filed an appeal. But we have the soundbite. Let's take a look.
Harvey Weinstein has submitted an appeal. He says he did not receive a fair trial and that his constitutional rights were violated. How do you respond to that?
Just so typical. He's looking for the loopholes, anything he can find, and at this point it's not a surprise. It's the 100+ voices of women who never knew each other, who never spoke, who lived in the dark and hid this shame and dealt with this trauma, attest to the fact that this man is not innocent. So he's delusional.
Now, fortunately, he was convicted in another court in Los Angeles and will remain in prison. But the trauma that she speaks of and that so many of these other women went through is so real, and they are not happy today, Elizabeth. They're really angry, frankly.
Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, have you spoken to other accusers? I mean, you covered the story, so you probably have quite a few connections.
I have. I've spoken to a number of them, maybe 10 or 12 of them. The predominant theme among them is they're frustrated with the courts here. Some of them point to the dissenting opinion. Mira Sorvino, saying like, look, this dissenting opinion says this is a major step back for how we our understanding of men who perpetrate these crimes and how we prosecute them. Some were just outright angry. Melissa Thompson really upset. They're all just disappointed, and we've made so much progress in this area and with this case in the Me Too, and so this is a big blow.
Yeah, you said it so well. It was so poignant when you said I spoke to 10 to 12. I mean, that in itself should tell you something. When we started the segment, we said there was at least 100, and think about how many people are impacted by this. Rich McHugh, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.